Mike here. In this second video about seed generated color scheme, we are going to take a little bit of a look, starting to look at what's happening here. So we already saw that we started with this very bright blue color that is a copied color from the shard CDN blue team. And we use this as input to the seed generation here, saying that we are going to use this as input. And this is the same as basically using the Flutter color scheme from seed and just giving it the seed color, and the value would have been this blue color that we had here as primary color. We can even enable here a little feature that shows the input colors, but this is the only input that we are using here now in this tonal palette. But we can see we get very dull blue shades here for our primary tonal palette. And the secondary, yeah, is pretty boring gray one. And then we have the tertiary, which is this sort of a pastel lavender color, and the error colors, and then the surface colors. So this is what happens when we do this seed generation, and get back to that a little bit later in the next video. Why is it so dull, the color here? But to return to where the color are coming from, we can see that if I point to this primary color here, you can see it points to the color 40 here, to the tone 40, sorry. And primary container, tone 90, and all these other ones have, you know, they are always using a certain tone from it. And when you make a seed generated color scheme, you only have one input color, and you use that same input color in dark mode. So what changes is what color is mapping to what tone. So primary in dark mode maps to 80, whereas we in light mode map it to 40. It's still the same color on 80. If we check here, that's the on 80, we see that it's the 5FF it ends in. And if I go back to dark mode and check in F in 80, it's the same color again. So yeah, that's how it works when you are getting the different color schemes for your light and dark mode. You always, by design, are supposed to seed from the same input color. Let's get deeper into it and see what we can change in the next video.